still awaits us. So we don't have to settle. We have to keep moving on forward. I understand that we have been through difficult situations, but there are more good things than bad. Parents, we also understand that it is difficult and more during these times that exist. But you also never stop. The best inheritance you can give us is your support and example. Do not stop supporting us, not only to have successful children, but to have a better society and a better world. There were many good memories lived during these years, good friends that I will always carry in my mind and heart. I am proud that I was a part of Calumet Middle School's 2021 graduating class. I'd like to say a ton of things, but I would never end. I would just want to share a quote with you all. It says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Many congratulations to all.
Thank you again, Sergio. I wanted to introduce our team. I'm Ms. Delaney, principal of Calumet. To my right, Ms. Deidre Shannon, who is our dean and our instructional specialist, and Ms. Rivers, who is our 8th grade graduation coordinator, our world literacy teacher for 8th grade, and also our bilingual coordinator. Yes, you may applaud. A lot of hard work from these two ladies goes into this graduation, and we just do it for the children. We, at this time, and Ms. Rivers will tell you a little bit more about that. At this time, typically, our awards assembly would be at the Chateau Boucher. So you see our little windows around there? That's supposed to be the Chateau Boucher back there on those windows, okay? But we're more fabulous than the Chateau Boucher, right? And then we would have our graduation here a couple of weeks after that. So we have a special treat for your children when we get to the bags, and then a special treat for the family when we get to those bags. So your children get 2 bags tonight. The other class wouldn't tell me. What's the state? What is it? Get the bag? Come on, help me out with that. What is it? Come on, you all, go get your bag. I hear somebody over there saying something real low. Yeah, get you a bag of something. Well, it's a bag of goodies, okay? I'm going to get that saying before I come back here Friday. All right. But what we have next is just a tribute to our parents, because typically we would have a graduation song. That didn't quite work, as Mr. Corley, our building engineer, who is also our band director, well noted, has said that it's almost impossible to synchronize on Zoom. So we, the children who actually came back to school for the in-person learning, we put together a little something. So you might see your child up there. Where are my children who are on the parent dedication happy dance? Raise your hand. Come on now. I see you over there looking shy, Mr. Sumner. Twins, you all are up there. Yes, yes. Elijah. So Elijah. So you're gonna see yourself up here on this screen, and it's just a little something for the parents, just a little fun. You know, what's life without fun? Really, fun is like after safety for me. You know, it's like be safe, have fun, learn academic achievement. Okay, because if you don't have fun, you don't enjoy life. I mean, what's the purpose? You know. So this is just for you. And if you want to clap along and you're happy, join us. All right. All right. We're ready. Yes, you may dim the lights a little bit, Mr. Ingram.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't numb. Bring me down, the love is too high. Bring me down, can't numb. Bring me down, I said, tell you now. Bring me down, can't numb. Bring me down, the love is too high. Bring me down, can't numb. Bring me down, I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along. Happiness is the truth. Because sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't know.
Thank you for allowing us to do that for you. As you saw some of your children up on that screen. So we know they have these secret talents they don't like to talk to us about. And where's Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones, I know you all saw Mr. Jones. We need that flip, Mr. Jones. You started it. Did you tell the kids you were going to give it to them? That flip you started on the screen over there. Yeah, sure. Okay. But we just want to say we do know how to have fun around here. And so I'm going to plead with you right now on something before we move on. And that is, for the first year in a long time, we're going to have fifth graders, sixth graders, seventh graders, and eighth graders here for summer. And we know that the majority of our students have been on remote learning for basically the entire school year. And so we would really, really like it if you would send your eighth graders to us. I know the high school has a little 3-week program. And you could tell them I was over here talking about them. But our program is going to be a little better because we have one of the best math teachers in the district. Mr. Jones is also going to be here to enhance their science and STEM skills. So please think about it. We're actually going to be open starting June 14th, and Miss Shannon will be in charge of that summer school program. So please, just, think about it. It's 6 weeks. We're only here for half a day, but it's something to think about to make certain that your child is better prepared for high school. Okay? So just wanted to throw that out there to you. You all see who we have as our keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Shannon so she can tell you what we have next.
Okay. As Ms. Delaney stated, we have 3 valedictorians this year. You met our first valedictorian, Sergio Mauricio. Our second valedictorian is Taylor Island, and she is going to introduce our guest speaker, who is Juliana Stratton. Please take a look at your screen above.
Hello and good evening. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the members of the board and Superintendent Dr. Elizabeth Reynolds for attending. Your presence is deeply appreciated. My name is Taylor Island, president of NJHS and one of the 3 valedictorians for the Calumet Middle School class of 2021. It is with great honor that I've been chosen to introduce our graduation speaker for this year. It has been a very difficult time for us all due to the pandemic. However, we, the class of 2021, have persevered, remaining diligent in our studies, patient, and most importantly, safe. In the past 3 years, I've made many memories here, and it's bittersweet that my time at Calumet has come to an end. I'm going to miss this school, but I'm extremely proud of myself and my peers for finally completing this chapter of our lives. I've worked really hard to maintain excellent grades, and I, along with my co-valedictorians, know what it means to put your all into something. Today, I congratulate my classmates, for we have made it this far and we have succeeded. We will triumph because we are resilient, we are intelligent, and we represent greatness. Just like our graduation speaker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, we are the best and the brightest. Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton is excited to serve Illinois as the state's 48th Lieutenant Governor. As the first African American to hold this office, Stratton is passionate about equity and putting passion into government policymaking. Her portfolio includes leading the Justice, Equity, and Opportunity Initiative and chairing the Illinois Council on Women and Girls, the Governor's Rural Affairs Council, the Military Economic Development Council, and the Illinois Rivers Coordinating Council. She is chair of the R3 Board, Restore, Reinvest, Renew, and she co-chairs the Opioid Prevention and Recovery Steering Committee. Lieutenant Governor Stratton currently serves as treasurer of the National Lieutenant Governors Association. Previously, Stratton represented the 5th District in the Illinois House of Representatives. Her first elective office was serving as chair of the Kenwood Academy Local School Council. As a lifelong advocate for youth and creating safe spaces for our young people, Lieutenant Governor Stratton is a restorative justice practitioner and trained peace circle keeper. She believes that where there is a void, we must take action to fill that need. Stratton was born and raised on the south side of Chicago. She is a proud graduate of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign and DePaul University's College of Law. She and her husband Brian live in the Bronzeville community and have 4 daughters. Please welcome our graduation speaker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton.
So much. Hello, everyone. And I just have to tell you that I've spoken at a lot of different events and I've been introduced by some really exceptional people, community leaders, business CEOs, and of course, Governor Pritzker. And they all did a great job. but I want you to know that being welcomed by one of the district's valedictorians is so awesome, and it means so much to me. So thank you, Taylor. You did a fantastic job. Congratulations to you and the other district valedictorians on doing what it takes to be first in your class. Well done. I would also like to take this time to thank the leaders from Calumet Middle School and Calumet School District 132 for the invitation to be here today. And I certainly want to acknowledge the Calumet School District 132 Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Elizabeth Reynolds, Principal Andrea Delaney, and so many others who worked so hard to organize this event so that our students and their loved ones could celebrate this special occasion. And of course, to all of the members of the administration, faculty, and staff, we know that without you, this day would not be possible. Year after year, day in and day out, you are teaching and encouraging and guiding students, and that's whether you are in the classroom or not. Thank you for all that you have contributed to making this day as celebratory as it could be. And to the graduates, the class of 2021, congratulations, you did it. You accomplished something wonderful during one of the most challenging times in history. For most of the last year, you had to do things differently. You couldn't go to school in person, and you couldn't spend time with your teachers or your counselors, your coaches, or your friends. You had to figure out how to learn and thrive in a virtual learning environment. And yes, I know that it was stressful sometimes, and I bet it was a little frustrating at times too, because we all felt that way, including all of us adults. But you know what? It's times like these when we discover that we are stronger than we think we are and more powerful than we know. You worked your hardest and you did your best. You trusted others and others trusted you. And now you achieved your goal of graduating from 8th grade. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and I'm incredibly honored to be here celebrating this accomplishment with you and the people who mean the most to you. Now, having said that, and I know that I'm not in the room with you, but can we just take a moment to thank the people who stood alongside of you and loved on you and cheered you on every step of the way? Graduates, please join me in giving all of the parents and grandparents, family members, and friends a well-deserved round of applause for helping you get to this day. I hope you're clapping out there. Now, let me just say a few words to the class of 2021. Today marks the beginning of a new adventure. Heading to high school is a big deal, but I know firsthand that with the preparation that you've received, you are now ready for this adventure as you will continue learning and building a set of skills that will not only help you succeed in high school, but all throughout your lives. Your experiences at Calumet Middle School and the ones that await you in high school are all designed to bring you closer to the person that you were meant to be. And you will look back many years from now and you will realize that as you become the person that you are always meant to be, that you are making some really amazing things happen. And it all started at Calumet Middle School. As your Lieutenant Governor, I know that Governor Pritzker and I look forward to seeing the gifts and talents that you will share with our state and our world, making it a better place to live. Now, as you enter high school, I have one key piece of advice for you as you navigate the next steps. Please remember to push yourselves to grow, because when you push yourself to grow, you remove the limits that you sometimes put on yourself. And you start to dream big. Push yourself to make new friends. I know that some of you are going to high school with some of your middle school friends, but this is the time to expand your friendship group, to stay open to new friends, building relationships from different backgrounds. So during your orientation or your first day of school, go ahead and introduce yourself to some people who may be very different from you. Trust me, they'll be just as nervous as you are, and it could be the start of a great friendship. Push yourself to find an issue in the world that you care about. and join with others to find a solution to make our world a better place. Maybe it's the environment, or violence prevention, or bullying, or maybe it's issues related to racial justice or gender equity. High school is a great time to learn about the things that you care about and raise your voices about these issues. Maybe you'll even start a club about an issue that's important to you. But the key is to not stand on the sidelines, but push yourself to get involved. Push yourself to try a new sport or learn something that you've always been curious about. Maybe it's a new language or dance or chess or urban agriculture or debate, something that you've said, you know what, I wish I could try this. Well, now is the time to push yourself to do it. And don't feel like you have to come with ready-made skills. High school is the time to try those things to see if you like it. And if you don't, try something else. And you can always bring a friend with you. It'll make it easier on both of you, but it's a great way to really develop new skills. It's likely that your first years at Calumet Middle School maybe had some times that were a bit uncomfortable. But now you know most of the teachers and staff. You've come to know the other students, especially your fellow graduates, and it's really been like family. But I encourage you to push yourself beyond what's comfortable, because that is what high school is all about. And it will help prepare you for college and beyond. It's a time to learn, to grow, and to challenge yourselves, and to really discover what you're made of and help shape the path to your future. I know that you may feel a little bit nervous about this next step. And I know that doing what's familiar always feels safe. But remember, graduates, as I said before, you are stronger than you ever imagined. Look around you right now. Here you are, graduating from 8th grade. And as I said, you are prepared and equipped for whatever is next. There's an actress that I love, and some of you might know her. Her name is Issa Rae. And she said these words: I thrive on obstacles. If I'm told it can't be done, then I push harder. And graduates, that's really what I'm getting at. Because you know who's often the main one telling us something can't be done? It's us. We tell ourselves that we're not ready, or that we're not prepared, or that we won't succeed. But when those voices come inside your head, there's just one thing that you need to do, and that is to push yourself. Push past the thinking that you're not ready or that you can't compete, and know that you are ready and that you will surprise any and everyone who ever doubted you, even if the doubt comes from yourself. You know, I graduated from 8th grade a long time ago. But I learned early on that by dreaming big and following what I'm passionate about, it can lead to amazing things. And when I walked the halls of Kenwood Academy, that was my high school so many years ago, I never imagined that so many years later, I would now walk the halls of the Illinois State Capitol as the first Black lieutenant governor in our state's 202-year history. I'm now so proud that I can use my voice and my words to call for justice in government all throughout our state. And I can't wait to see how each of you will make history in your own ways. Class of 2021, I know that I can count on you. And always remember that you are not alone. Look over to the person sitting next to you and look at the one sitting behind you. Those folks have your back, and so do we. Dream big together. And I, for one, can't wait to see what's possible. Congratulations to the class of 2021. You make us all so very proud. Thank you, and keep pushing.
Can we get one more round of applause for Lieutenant Governor? There aren't too many middle schools that were able to obtain her as their keynote speaker. And so we had a little connection here. Our technology director, Ms. Mon, she was out there collecting your iPads. So we thank her for that. Also, I know we have a board member in the house. Can we have Ms. Karen Ivy, veteran board member? Please stand and wave, you all. There she is. Thank you for joining us this evening, Ms. Ivy. We appreciate you. We also all the board members have been here, I believe, except maybe one. But our board president, Sanithia Harris, gave a few words at a couple of the graduation and just wanted us to let you know that she is proud of you as well. All right. So we're moving right along very quickly. If I put my glasses on, I could tell you what's next, right? All right. So the young lady that you saw on the screen before Lieutenant Governor, that was Taylor Island. She was our second valedictorian. And then after scholarships, you will see our third valedictorian, who was Zainab Ola Oyekunle. I think I got her name right. I've been getting it right all week. I think I just butchered it, but I'll say it again, okay? All right, so right now, it is time for our scholarships. And this is a very important part, usually, of our awards banquet that we do at the Chateau Boucher. But tonight, we will present our winners here in 8-4. We have quite a few winners. Before we start, though, I am going to ask all of our students with the cords, if you have blue and white, gold cord, please stand so that we may recognize you. Okay, so remain standing just for a moment. Ms. Shannon, can you please tell parents and other students what the cords represent?
Yes, the yellow cords are for top honors. So those are students who had a cumulative GPA, which means since they walked in the door all the way up through 8th grade of 3.0 or higher. And then the blue and white cords are for National Junior Honor Society.
Okay. Yes, you may clap for them. You may be seated. And in the past, we've also had a top scholars banquet right here at Calumet School. So we're doing a whole combination thing tonight. All right. All right. So I am going to call the scholarship winners from 8-4, and Ms. Shannon will bring you your scholarship or your scholarship letter. And just to give you a little background detail regarding the scholarships, every year we ask students to apply for scholarships. Now, this is probably their first time having to meet deadlines and having to get that essay written and an application, because we're preparing them for the next level of learning, which is high school for them. So they need to learn that everything is on a timeline. The world doesn't work on your schedule. You have to work on the schedule of the world, okay? So when it's time to do those college applications and they say applications due October 31st or December 31st, you better be ready and ready to turn those scholarship applications in or those college applications in. If you turn it in after 11:59 p.m., guess what? They toss it to the side, right, parents? Okay, so it's all about following your goals. If you know that you want to apply to 5 different colleges, then you find out when those deadlines are due and you get ready and prepared to have an essay and an application and letters of recommendation. That means people that can vouch for your academic excellence or for your excellent attendance or whatever it is, okay? So this is their first time learning that. So this year we did something a little special. Usually there's a GPA you have to have. We said, scratch the GPA. If you can sell yourself and your essay and your application and you know that you're worthy and you're going to sit and take the time to let us know why you should receive a scholarship, then we will put your name in the hat, okay? So I think that was a very fair way to go. Pandemic has shown us that we have to do things differently and that it's okay, okay? You got to give options and provide students and people with opportunities to succeed. So the first scholarship tonight The foundation, Calumet School District Foundation. I'm looking at her. Jordan Taylor, please stand. Very good, Jordan. And every year, Calumet School Foundation asks for us to identify a student who has applied for a scholarship so that they may receive one. So great job. Thank you, Jordan. All right. We also provide scholarships through the National Junior Honor Society, which Ms. Shannon is the teacher who leads that, her and Ms. Ackland, and then the student council, which Ms. Rivers leads that. Okay. And so tonight we have two recipients, one for National Junior Honor Society and the other one for Student Council. Student Council, Ariana Cowens. Please stand, please stand. All right, she's being live streamed. Our next recipient who received a National Junior Honor Society scholarship, Christopher Sumner. All right. Our next recipient has received the Principal Scholarship, and she goes by the name of Aaliyah Fox. And our last recipient here in 8-4 received the Mayor Scholarship, and that is Bertha Lopez. So these students worked really hard, wrote essays, and we commend them and we're proud of them. Please give all 5 of them another round of applause. Okay, we're going to try this again. I promise not to butcher Ola's name. I have my phonetic spelling in front of me. Okay. So our third and final valedictorian goes by the name of Ola. That's what we call her around here. But her real name is Zainab Oye Kunle. And so she will be, yes, on the screen above you. And she has a farewell speech for her fellow graduates.
Good evening, parents, teachers, friends, mentors, administration, Dr. Elizabeth H. Reynolds, board members, and of course the graduating class of 2021. My name is Anab Oyekunle, otherwise known as Ola, and I am your 2021 valedictorian. It is a great honor to be here. I would like to express my gratitude to all of my teachers, friends, and family members for helping me get where I am today, standing here in front of all of you. I want to start off by saying well done and congratulations to each and every one of you. You've worked your hardest to get where you are today, and for that, I applaud you. Each of us have had our own unique experience here at Calumet, which included good times, bad times, stressful times, times of laughter and joy, and of course, times when we had to do some last minute studying because we forgot we had a test. Us graduating marks the start of a new journey, a new chapter in our lives. We have not only grown academically from the first time we walked into this building, but we've grown mentally, morally, and spiritually. It seems like it was just yesterday when we took our first step in here and was wandering around lost. And now look at us. We're graduating. I have a lot of memories of being here at Calumet, but my all-time favorite was our first ever homecoming because it was the time where the whole entire school was here not giving a care in the world, enjoying themselves. Mid seventh grade and all through eighth grade, we faced a lot of challenges, changes, and obstacles, but we got through them. We chose that we can handle anything that comes our way. High school is coming our way. I remember thinking, oh, we're not graduating for another 3 years. And those 3 years went by within a blink of an eye. We have all made our fair share of mistakes, but they're not to define us and who we become in life. Our mistakes guide us to the right path, and without them, we wouldn't grow as a person. Calumet has shaped us into who we are today, and for that, we are eternally grateful. Calumet will always be a part of our legacy. We are moving on to high school. We're slacking, being late, and not completing assignments on time is not tolerated. So I advise all of you, buckle up because high school is much tougher, harder, and much more stressful. As we progress onward to ninth grade, we need to take our time and relax because we deserve it. After all, it'll be the first time where we'll have a summer review packet. We are very talented and high achieving students, and we will, without a doubt, change the world someday. So, with that, I leave you with this quote: success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Once again, congratulations to all of you, my fellow 2021 graduates. Thank you for coming out on this fine evening. So, with that said, have a wonderful rest of your evening and good night.
All right. Thank you, Ola. It is now time for our bags. Let's show them what's in the bags, Miss Shannon, Miss Snipes. And where are our other staff members? Mr. Jones, come on over, please. Mr. Jones is our 8-4 teacher. I see Mr. Hazard. Mr. Jones is our science teacher, just to let you know. Mr. Hazard, I see he's back in the house. That's our English language arts teacher. And he probably also taught your child social studies earlier in the school year. And Miss Snipes, who is our ELA and works with Mr. Hazard teacher. And I see Miss Pulliam over there. Give a wave, Miss Pulliam. And also Mr. Ingram there, who's just wearing many hats tonight. All right. So, we ready? All right. So some of your children already brought these shirts home because I promised them if they were going to be in the happy dance with us, that they could get their shirts early so we could wear them in the video. So I just want you to see what they've designed because every year we allow the students to draw the bulldog and kind of design the shirts. But this year we did something a little different. I don't think the shirt has a bulldog on it, does it? But it's got toilet paper and mask on it, okay? And hand sanitizer too, okay? So that tells you the type of year we had. So if you look at it, it says they're going to zoom into high school, right? So we're hoping that Zoom is over right about. Raise your hand if you're hoping that Zoom is over right about now, okay? Okay. And on the back, I think it's really, really cute. Is Vatasia in the house? Where's Vatasia? Miss Shorter, I see your hand back there. All right. And Ariana's right up here, okay? So they're responsible for this great part right here on the top. It says, some have a story, but we made history. Pandemic, check. Quarantine, check. Virtual learning, check. Civil unrest, check. Hashtag level complete. That's from the children. Give them a round of applause. Okay? That tells you they know what's going on. Sometimes we don't give them credit. Most of them, they're smarter than us right about now, okay? Especially when it comes to these gadgets, all right? All right. So what else is in that bag? Just a little treat. Something you can read with your child. Amanda Gorman. I got some Amanda Gormans in here too, okay? So the hill we climb, a very important part of their history. If you ever see her, get her autograph, okay? But better yet, get your book ready so we can get your autograph, all right? Because we have some writers. We have, you heard Miss Ola say a few minutes ago, We have some very exceptional students here with us at Calumet School. So dream hard and go far. And then, of course, our autograph books and our ribbons are also in these bags. And from the moment your child entered into Calumet Middle School, any event or activity that they participated in, if they were a host or an MC, they have an award in that bag. If they played basketball, if they played soccer, okay, they have an award in that bag for that, okay? And so Miss Shannon and Miss Rivers are going to call the names, and our teaching team right here are going to bring your children their bags, and we are ready to begin, ladies.
All right. So first we have our 8-4 homeroom teacher, which is Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Ready?
So you can look at the screen too, and your child's picture will be on the screen with all of their activities. Okay, and then Miss Shannon and Miss Rivers are also going to call that out nice and loud for you. Good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Can you hear me now? Okay. Well, before we begin, I just want to say thank you for entrusting us with your children. It has truly been a first graduate is Ariana Allen. Drama and world literacy. Ariana Allen. Please stand. Chat, can someone help Ms. Rivers with her mic? I think it's going in and out. But yes, please stand, students. All right.
All right. Next we have Aaliyah Folks, basketball, National Junior Honor Society, science, and top honors. Christopher Sumner, drama and band.
Darius Blount.
Jordan Taylor, National Junior Honor Society, Student Council, volleyball, science, and top honors. Jordan Taylor.
Jeremy Duenas.
Nicholas Arroyo.
Hector Arroyo. Bilingual dance, strength and fitness, and English language arts. Hector Arroyo.
Jabari Campbell.
Vivian Hendricks.
Rakia James, National Junior Honor Society, Production Team, Math, and Top Honors. Rakia James.
Elijah Flex Johnson. Basketball and cross country. Elijah.
Elise Leon.
Ramaya Long.
Jasmine Matthews.
Ivan Menduhano. Student Council. Ivan Menduhano.
Maurice Nathan.
Kiara Rufus. Basketball. Kiara Rufus.
Vatasia Shorter.
Jaheen Small. Drama, cross country, and track. Jaheen Small.
Corday Farr.
William Tobler. World Literacy. William Tobler.
Antoinette Williams. Cheer, Drama, and English Language Arts. Antoinette Williams.
All right. One more round of applause for all of our students. A job well done. Calumet 8th grade students, class of 2021. Please stand. You may clap. This is when you're really supposed to. I want you to know that you have only just begun. Your future is promising. You will have many challenges, but most importantly, you will conquer them with successes. Always believe in yourself. Let nothing or no one stop you from achieving your goals and dreams. Period. That's right. Explanation mark. You already have a story. You've lived through a pandemic. It is now time for you to move from one level to the next. Calumet Middle School graduates of 2021, please raise your left hand. place it on your tassel and move it from right to left. There you are. Parents, community, administrators, Board of Education, we now present to you the Calumet Middle School graduating class of 2021. Congratulations, students. Continue your education and know it is the one thing that can never be taken from you. All right? Please play the processional, the recessional. All right. So you may be seated. And we have one more treat bag for you. But Mrs. Shannon is going to exit you out very orderly so that we stay safe. She will call you by table. And on your way out, Ms. Gatson and Mr. Ingram have a nice dinner bag for you and your 2 family member students. So please take that with you. A nice little dessert treat is in there as well. And I see all these blinged out hats in here now that I'm looking down. All right, we thank you and we hope that you have enjoyed your evening. And please, like Sergio said, always support your students, okay? Especially in high school.
Table 21, you may exit. Table 21. I'm gonna head back. Table 22. Table 23. Table 24. Table 17. Table 18. Table 19. Table 20. Table 13. Table 14. Table 15. Table 16. Table 10. Table 11. Table 12. Table 7. Table 8 and 9. Table 4. Table 5. Table 6. Table 1.